and I'll write your name.
Wait, they didn't tell you? Are you serious? So you didn't know? Black Girls YouTube too.
Hey guys, so if you can read, you know that this is Y Howard #2, Freshman week, blue College Hall North versus Quad out of the water. I'm going to talk to you guys about my freshman week, what to expect, what to wear, what not to do, and you could take everything that I say with a grain of salt, do what you want to do, but be safe. That is the biggest thing, be safe. For those of you who don't know, freshman week is basically a week long of partying and getting to know your class. But HU 20, HU 21, you guys are going to be experiencing this too. Last year, I believe we had two main party promoters going on, and it was Turn Up Safely and DC Freshman Week. I was not a partier at all. I didn't even really want to go. I slept on the tickets for so long because I was thinking to myself, I didn't party in high school. Why would I go out and spend all of this money? And I don't even have friends yet. So I slept and I slept and I slept until the tickets went up to, I don't know. I want to say my package for Turn Up Safely was like $60, maybe $50 for all the tickets. So one thing that you don't want to do is sleep. Even if you don't think that you're going to party like that, you're definitely going to want to buy these tickets anyway. And last minute you can decide to sell them. It is no problem. There are people who slept like you did and now they need tickets the day of. So if you decide that you really, really, really don't want to go, sell your ticket to someone in need. Do that. Definitely do that. You guys aren't going to need to do that because you're all going to go to these parties and they're going to be so much fun. I only know of one of the groups, and I believe it's DC Freshman Week, that's promoting right now. Let me get my connect. Hopefully he's not at work. I'm calling fake Josh. I call him fake Josh because he looks like my brother, but he's not the real Josh. So his real name is Will. Please don't be at work. 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 Pretty sure he's at work. He's at work. DC Freshman Week is promoting 3 different parties right now. So night 1, they're having Instagrammies. Night 2, they're having Playboys and Bunnies at the Pajama Jam. Oh, that's cute. The Pajama Jam, that's cute. And night 3, Project HU 2. Do they have the Project HU 1? If I am correct, DJ Atrix is going to be DJing DC Freshman Week, and that means that you guys should be hyped. I'm going to link his audio Mac.
Oh my God. Isn't that DJ Atrix?
All that ass, Lord of mercy. All that champagne.
He's really nice and really funny, and he can dance. So yeah, just go listen to his thing. Twitter too, at that's DJ Atrix. Go do that. Not right here. That's DJ Atrix. And while you're at it, you know what? Follow me too. Juicy Lord. Anyway. Yeah, so, alright, so night 1, Instagrammies, I'm assuming that, actually I'm not assuming, I know for a fact. This is a formal wear type of event. So you're going to want to get like little club dresses or, like the little bodycon skirts. Speaking of bodycon skirts, there seem to be a lot of like dress code issues. There's not like a dress code enforced or anything like that, but there should be. I would say this is about like as short as your skirt should be, or like your dress, because I mean, think when you like That's not cute. I wouldn't say wear this. You need something definitely more dressy. I'm gonna put some little outfits that I think that you guys will look really cute in and wear. But yeah, so just keep in mind that if you're gonna be twerking, you know, this right here, that's not cute. I don't wanna know what underwear you decided to put on that day. Second of all, hair. If you're gonna wear a weave, unless you have a perm, I really would recommend that you get a closure. I'm gonna show you a picture of why. I'm just gonna thank God that I put the top of my head in a ponytail because, well, girl. Last year we had the 90s party, and Judea didn't think that she needed a closure. Judea was like, no, I'm cute. I got that pretty hair. It's gonna sweat, and it's gonna turn to little curls and little ringlets, and it's gonna match my Brazilian. No, honey, no. Avoid what I went through last year. I walked in looking like one thing, walked out looking like a whole nother. Don't even put yourself through it if you don't have a perm. If you don't have braids, if you are trying to wear a weave and you are natural, please don't do it to yourself. Or you know what? You know what's kind of cute? If you have like a little bandana or like a thick headband to keep your hair like slicked back, you know? Mesh control is not gonna do it. That gel is not gonna do it. It's gonna melt, I'm telling you. Do it to yourself. Don't do it. Okay. Now that I'm in my point, let's move on. Oh, another thing, heels. I'm not condoning teen drinking, but if you are going to drink, maybe you shouldn't wear your 6-inch heels to the club. Just a thought. I'm pretty sure your friends don't want to pick you up all night long because you are trying to throw that in a circle and all of a sudden, you know, you just slip and break your rhombus. I mean, if you are gonna wear heels, you know, like a little 3-inch, you're still bad. It's okay. We had the mansion party my freshman year, and I wore, I'll post a picture, and I did wear heels, you know, little booties. These are from Just Fab. I did not drink, so I was okay. My friends didn't have to, you know, pick me up or anything. I was good, but that walk home was something else. You'll realize that DC is kind of gross. You're gonna see a lot of mice and stuff. Like, I saw a rat for the very first time being in DC. And so you're not gonna wanna take your shoes off. Plus, you don't really know where, like, you know, people have peed and thrown. Sensible heels if you're going to wear heels. Wear a sensible dress if you're going to twerk, and you know you are. Keep in mind that you're gonna sweat. So, you know, wear a closure or wear a headband or something. Have a game plan, basically. Then the second event is Playboys and Bunnies, the Pajama Jam. And I think that's so cute. You're going to be at a club, but you get to wear your pajamas, and some of y'all fast. During some Students' Day, I saw some of y'all doing some fast stuff. Don't come to this little pajama jam in some jammies that your mom wouldn't want to see you wear. I know it's college, I know it's your first time out, and you know, you want to be cute for the boys, but trust me, people take pictures, and like, you'll think you're cute for your little social media or whatever, but then you go for a job. Trisha, I see that you're trying to apply for the position as our accountant, but I'm not really seeing you here. Maybe Victoria's Secret, Fredericks. Okay, as we speak, HU Playmakers just followed me. HU Playmakers did Turn Up Safely, which was the group of events that I went to freshman year. And yeah, they just followed me on Instagram, so go follow them at HU Playmakers on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at They Love You Long Time, at Black Girls YouTube too. I said it gets really hot, so don't go wearing some flannels either. But also, don't wear silk or satin, because when you start sweating. For a guy, I feel like you guys are just gonna wear boxers and be shirtless, but that's not a good There's a lot of reasons why that could go wrong. So, ladies, I'm just saying, I'm all for loving your body, and I'm all for not shaming. But I'm also for having self-respect and branding. So like I said, you're not going to want to be put on somebody else's social media and then some kind of repercussion comes on you because it was you in the picture. The last event of freshman week is Project HU2. That means you guys can wear whatever you want. Shorts. It's probably going to be way too hot to wear jeans. So yeah, shorts. I would definitely wear sneakers. And it's probably going to be crowded. I'm pretty sure this one is at a club too. And if it is, don't wear like your best Jordans because people are going to step on them. There are going to be so many people at these events. It is going to be packed. That's why you need to go. I wouldn't tell you to go if it wasn't an absolute must. But if you don't go, it's not like your social life is over or anything. I don't know. I made a friend before I went to the parties, but it's like our friendship just got stronger from partying together. I don't know why that is, but it's true. If you're a freshman and you don't have anybody to go to these parties with, but you really want to go because I'm making it sound so good, hit me up. Put it, go slide in my DMs, and you can ask any of the HU19 people that have talked to me already. I'm cool. But talk to me. We could share a little Uber. Speaking of Uber, if you want a free ride to any of these parties, which trust me you do because DC is expensive, I'm going to give you my codes for Uber. If you don't know already, Uber, my phone screen is cracked. But okay, so Uber, Lyft, and Sidecar are all apps. They are transportation apps, kind of like a taxi. So instead of calling a taxi, you download this app and, all right, let me show you. So you download the app and then you set your pickup location. So if you're in College Town North, it's going to be 2229 4th Street, Northwest Washington, D.C. And then it's going to tell you how many cars are available in your location. And yeah, and it's going to send a car to come pick you up. But I'm going to give you guys all your first free ride. So when you download the app, make sure that you use the code judayahm, JUDAYAHM. And yeah, that gives you a free ride to the party. If all of your friends download the app, you guys can, like, one person can use their free ride on the way there. Somebody can use their free ride on the way back. Also, I believe Uber now has the option where you can share rides when you do start having to pay. And so that means you pay less. So let's say your car ride was $10, but 5 of you rode. Everybody could split $2 each. And yeah, it was much cheaper than $10 coming out of your bank account. And you think $10 is cheap till 5 rides later, your bank account is saying 56 cents and you're crying and your mom is like, oh, you thought I was going to put some money in your account. You thought. So then we have Lyft. And Lyft is essentially the same thing as Uber, except I like Lyft better. And you do the same thing. You put in your pickup location, and then you put in your drop-off location. And a car will come get you. So use my code, Judaya874361. These codes are also going to be in my description at the end of the video. Go ahead and check them out. Also, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't ever forget to do that. Actually, I put my code for Sidecar in the description. Let's see if there's anything more about Freshman Week, because all I'm seeing is DC Freshman Week. I wanted to know if MLTY was going to do a party, because if they do, then you guys should consider going to those ones too. But if you go and follow me on Instagram or Twitter, I'm going to be retweeting all of the Freshman Week parties that I see that come up. So, you guys can get acclimated. But now you know what's going on for DC Freshman Week. Whatever parties do end up occurring, you definitely should at least go to one. But, I mean, really, you should go to all of them. But at least go to one. So don't spend a ton of money on a new outfit for each of these parties. You can be cute with some stuff that you still have in your closet. You can do a lot of DIY stuff. Like, just look stuff up on YouTube. Maybe I should put together a Freshman Week lookbook. That actually sounds like a really good idea. I'm gonna put together a freshman week lookbook of stuff that I would wear to freshman week. I'm going to be at freshman week even though I am not a freshman anymore. I like to dance. See me, you know, we can take pictures together. Like I said, if you really want to go but you don't know anybody that you can go with, slide in my DMs and we can go together. I promise, like, it's not gonna be weird, it's not gonna be awkward, we're gonna be cute, and you are going to have an in with an upperclassman. So, like, who's really winning here? Yes, most of this is about parties, but freshman week is also full of romance. It's cute to have a little freshman week boo, a little freshman week day. Yeah, you guys can go to like the movie on the yard. You guys can go if they have a carnival or any other kind of events. It's really cute when you guys can do that. It's really cute when you guys can go to the caf and stuff. But, well, one, you don't have visitation, and two, love don't live here. My suggestion is that you guys don't take your freshman week bae or boo seriously. Otherwise, you know, like, be single for freshman week. Be single and mingle like nobody's business. Well, actually, yeah, like somebody's business. It's your business, so keep that to yourself. That being said, word does kind of spread somewhat quickly depending on who you are involved with. So be careful about what or who you do during freshman week. You don't want to be hashtag. You don't want to be on HBCU confessions. So another thing about freshman week, that's also like right before freshman week, you guys are going to be getting your academic stuff all together and, you know, over with. You don't want to have holes when you get here. You really don't. Pay your bills. Make sure you get your medical testing done on campus as soon as you get there, or before you come here, and fax it, and make sure you have a copy of it too, just in case they lose it. Then you're able to send it again. Make sure that you take your placement tests if you are not comfortable with where your SAT or ACT score places you in terms of classes. Make sure that you're registered for classes and all that stuff. Make sure that stuff is done before you even think about going out. Also, freshman week is another time to get to really know your roommate or your roommates. So I would think the best way to do that not only is to party during freshman week together, but go to the caf together. You go and get these, make sure you go and get these testings and stuff done, the placement tests done with them. You're gonna be walking for food a lot. If you don't go to the caf, you can, you know, go out to eat. By the way, rumor has it there's going to be a Chipotle on Georgia Avenue, and I never had Chipotle till I came to Howard. Now it's literally like down the street from my dorm. I'm gonna be so fat. I'm gonna be thick. I'm gonna be real thick when I come back to New York. And they're gonna be like,
Judea, what you been doing?
and I'm gonna be like, eating Chipotle. What you been doing? Huh? Hating. Well, I'm gonna end this video here. But basically, have fun during freshman week. Make sure you get your work done. Make sure you are appropriate. Make sure you are presenting yourself in the way that you want to be perceived. Let loose before classes start. Like, this is, it's not your last chance to have fun because, I mean, you're in a party throughout the year. But freshman week is the time to really just do that. Like, you have no responsibility. You got your stuff done before. You're going to get your stuff done after. Freshman week is just about you letting loose, blowing steam off. Have fun. Black girls do too.